Hello, wrestling fans! Welcome to this edition of Tag Team, the special 3 the Hard Way Night of Champions predictions from myself, Scorpio, and the invincible Vincent. Now, this was a pretty well-built pay-per-view. Night of Champions here for WWE. We have Tag Team Championship defense. We have both championships here. We got the U.S. Championship. Nothing here set up yet for the Intercontinental Championship, which is going to be pretty rare. If something does come up, we will post it down there in the comments of this video as to who we believe is going to win. Caesar Scorpio, Invincible Vincent. We're going to pick and choose, and you'll see what that is. Leave your 2 cents. We want to know what you think also. Leave comments here on who you think is going to win these matches on the pay-per-view. But I think I'm still doing better than you are, in the predictions. I believe that's the case.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
So let's get started here on the predictions. Now, I'll again let you go first, so you don't think I'm copying you. No. Well, actually, you know what? I'll go first.
You go first.
I'll go first this time. All right. Let's see what we do here. First match is going to be the Divas match here. Divas Championship. Kelly versus Beth Phoenix. Now, again, I believe that Beth Phoenix had a chance here at SummerSlam, and she's getting another shot, which could only mean one thing: she's getting it. So I'm going to go with Beth Phoenix in that match, especially since we're considering Natalya being ringside. I didn't expect anything less.
Yeah.
And basically the belt going where it rightfully needs to be. I'm sorry, Kelly. Love you, but no. Anyway, following that, the WWE Tag Team match. Air Boom versus The Miz and R-Truth. I'm going to have to go with Air Boom. The reason being, I like R-Truth and The Miz. But it's too soon. I think these guys need to have this belt for a little bit longer. Maybe have a little grudge going with these guys. Maybe the next pay-per-view. Maybe not, but this pay-per-view, again, is too soon. I see Air Boom winning this one. After that, we have the 4-way match for the U.S. Championship. Sucks to be Dolph Ziggler. We have John Morrison versus Alex Riley versus Jack Swagger versus the U.S. Champion Dolph Ziggler. I'd have to say my hat, this one is going to go to, I'll give it to, despite how he's treating the WWE as of late, John Morrison. Because they're going to, I figure they're going to throw him a bone, say, you know what, shut up, here's a belt, and, you know, make him happy for what they can do. I mean, this guy is legit. This guy, when he's in it, and he's happy, and he gives his 110%, there are a few people better than this guy.
Yeah, he's good.
But is it going to be WWE trying to go that way? We'll find out. But that's what I'm going to be going with in that one. Next is the World Heavyweight Championship. Randy Orton versus Mark Henry. I like me some Mark Henry. And I know the guy has the RKO. I know that Mark Henry can still get, theoretically speaking, hit with the RKO and go down. But Mark Henry, they've been building him up week after week, pay-per-view after pay-per-view. The guy took out Sheamus, and no regrets. I like my chances here with Mark Henry to win his first World Heavyweight Championship here in the WWE.
Okay.
All right. After that, the CM Punk versus Triple H. This one is where it gets interesting here. I still think that CM Punk is one of the greatest here in the world, and I think he does deserve a title shot after the John Cena Del Rio match is settled. So I don't think that Triple H will be, I mean, I think it'll be a great match. It's going to be set up to be a great match, and it will be a great match. But I think when it's all said and done, CM Punk will prevail, and I'm hoping it's a clean match. Again, we're not supposed to see Kevin Nash in here.
Right.
But, I mean, it's wrestling. It's wrestling. I've been a fan for too long to not think that. So, but again, just saying that if nobody interrupts, guy for guy, there's no, Triple H is no joke, but I like some CM Punk in that one. Finally, the WWE Championship match between John Cena and Alberto Del Rio. John Cena needs to take a vacation. This guy is in the limelight way too often. Take a break before WrestleMania. Hell, don't ever show up again until WrestleMania, for all I care.
Give people a reason to like you. Take a break. Let people miss you, bruh.
The first time this guy is the champion, I'm talking about Del Rio, I think he's going to make a nice little title defense against one of the greatest, John Cena. So I give my cap here to Alberto Del Rio in this match, and that is Caesar Scorpio's predictions. That's it. Go ahead and turn this video off because his predictions don't really matter from previous experience. But we'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
You may be surprised.
Eve, what do you got to say?
Okay, first off, let's see.
Let's go. Kelly and Beth Phoenix for the Diva Championship. Who do you got?
Okay, you already know that they've been building up Beth Phoenix for a while. She did, they've already made the case for it. They already had the blast on WWE.com about how she was supposed to be, her and Natalya was supposed to be the salvation of the Divas. She pretty much almost had the match won during SummerSlam up until the reverse. So, yeah. I'm calling Beth Phoenix on that.
Coincidence. All right. How about WWE Tag Team?
Here we go.
Airborne versus The Miz and R-Truth. Who you got?
I'm going for The Miz and R-Truth.
Okay. Give me some reasons.
Yeah, you may be right about it being a little bit early, but
of course
they've been making an impression all this time. They do make a good team.
I like them.
Yeah.
I think they one day will. But
Don't you think it's
too soon? But you're going that direction.
I'm going that direction.
All right. It's the reason why I'm better at this than he is. All right. The four-way match. Again, John Morrison, Alex Riley, Jack Swagger, and Dustin Hoffman. I was about to say. I don't know why.
That's right.
All right. Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler. Who you got? Dustin Hoffman, right?
That's right. Dustin Hoffman. John Morrison is an interesting choice. I'm thinking because of this beef that's been going back and forth with Dolph Ziggler and Jack Swagger, I think it's probably actually going to end up with Jack Swagger.
Okay, Jack Swagger. Nice pick. No, Alex Riley has no chance of getting this.
Possible, but I don't see it.
All right. I mean, they're building this kid up. This kid hasn't lost, I don't think.
That's true. It's possible, but...
U.S. Championship?
Yeah.
You know what? If I wasn't going to pick John Morrison, I would have gone Alex Riley.
Is that right?
Yeah. But, all right, you're going here with Jack Swagger.
With Jack Swagger.
Okay. The World Heavyweight Championship match. Randy Orton against Mark Henry. Who do you got there?
I'm going with Mark Henry.
Okay.
And
copycat? All right. Why are you going Mark Henry?
Because, again, same reasons. They've been building him up for a while. They showed that he can win a match against Randy Orton. They've shown that he's got enough power to again put Sheamus through a barricade. He's no joke, and so yeah, I think he's got it.
The guy's like 42 years old and hasn't had a title match.
Give him some.
Give this guy a bone. What better than taking out Randy Orton? That looks nice on the resume here.
Really right. Does.
Let's see what happens there. Alrighty, the drum roll. John Cena versus Alberto Del Rio. Who you got?
I think he's going to go to Alberto Del Rio, and the reason that I say that is John Morrison. First of all, the reason that he gave about coming back and getting from Alberto Del Rio is bunk, and him supposedly being a paper champion until he actually defends it. I think he's going to defend it. I don't know if it's going to be a clean match or not, but I think he's going to defend it and keep it. John Cena's going to get it back at some point in the future, but I think Alberto Del Rio is going to retain it tonight.
All right, good to see. Good. All right, pretty good predictions, E. We'll see what happens here on Sunday. Remember, we will have a post-match show here. Excuse me, post-pay-per-view show here on Sunday night following Night of Champions. Also, follow the live coverage if you're not able to watch it here on TV on UnifiedWrestling.com. But those are the predictions. Again, entertainment purposes only, people. Don't go to Vegas on those. From myself. Remember, we want to see your comments here. See what you predict. Let us know. All right, bring it up. Let's see what happens. For myself, Caesar Scorpio, Invincible E. Vincent, thank you very much for watching. See you guys on Sunday. Night of Champions, baby.
Take care.